My name is Silvia Abdulnour. I am a second-year biology major, and I am running with ABC, so a better choice.
Okay. And Sylvia, what does your party represent?
The three main things that we represent here is value, voice, and vision. So what that is pretty much is for value, we want to improve UC transparency in spending, and we want to show students where their money is going to. So as far as voice is, we want students to advocate, and we want students to advocate what they want. So if they don't tell us what they want, how will we know what to give them? And I feel like students don't understand how much power they possess, so they don't use their voice enough to achieve things here at UCs, where UCs actually require students to tell them mostly everything.
Okay. And so what are the changes that you would like to bring to ASUCR and then the UCR community as a whole?
Okay. From being a CNAS student, and I actually just registered for classes yesterday, and it took me about 3 hours. And I feel like advisors don't communicate enough with students, and that's definitely an issue not only in CNAS but among other colleges here. I guess not BCOE, of course, they have the best school or college, but I would definitely like to improve advisor communication with students and giving students more opportunities to see career options, better scheduling, and having a larger advisor-to-student ratio.
Okay. And how would you plan to implement these types of changes?
Well, I do have a lot of experience with the campus here, being in a lot of student leadership and, organizations, and we could definitely speak to the dean, have him set up a lot of interviews. The dean of CNAS would probably be most responsible for something like that, but we would definitely push to achieve these things. We can't just accept no for an answer. And definitely have the students raise their voice. So we go back to voice. If we have students not necessarily complain, but if we have students advocate their issues, then we could get things done that way.
So what would you say is the purpose of the position that you're running for?
To represent those students that don't feel like they have a voice. I mean, I've known a lot of CNAS students who switched majors just because they couldn't handle, or they didn't get enough advice to what they should do in these certain issues, where they didn't know how to go through, like if they failed a class, they didn't know how to address that, and they didn't have enough contact with their advisors.
Lastly, what makes you qualified to represent the student body?
As I said before, I am very involved on campus, so I do want to go into a future career of medicine. So some of the organizations that I'm involved with that are AMSA, which is an American Medical Society here on campus, and a Pink Ribbon Foundation, which is a newly founded organization, and it informs people about cancer for both men and women. And one of my favorites, actually, that just was founded this quarter, and it's Anti-Bullying Society. And then the main one that I actually feel gives me the most experience is I'm president of a student public research group here on campus, and that actually enables me to go to Sacramento, go to DC, and actually lobby, and that's something that ASUCR should definitely have knowledge of.
Okay, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you.
Thank you.